Hello, hi Bogdana. Very nice to see you again. I take my first words to introduce you. Bogdana Teglash is the CEO and founder of Brainiad Marketing. And besides dealing with intensively with digital marketing and marketing strategies for the benefit of small and medium-sized companies in Romania, and not only, Bogdana is what we call a woman founder and manager for a change. I just had a discussion with a woman manager from another country from Northern Europe. And she told me, well, it's very nice to meet a woman entrepreneur for a change. And indeed, this is not mainstream, but nevertheless, it's something that is at least exotic. So Bogdana, nice to see you. And I would like to invite you to introduce yourself. We met some time ago, and well, let's start from that moment.
Hi, Raluca. Thank you for inviting me. It's always a pleasure to speak and to work with you. So yes, like you said, we meet a long time ago at one, I think, I4MS, a networking event in Timișoara. And because we were interacting very good, and still we are, and today. So, like you said, thank you for your nice introduction. I am a passionate digital marketing specialist. I like to say that I'm helping people to tell their story and to promote their story where right people for them are in the right place. This is what I like to think of what I do. And yes, we are making digital marketing for a change, and every day take every opportunity and learn and try to improve our strategy and to help others, and so that we can grow together.
Well, I very much like how you express that the companies that are looking for their clients and the target groups, they should find the right match. I mean, it's not that we are seeking and spreading communication throughout non-targeted audience. It's that we judging by the profile of the people that we are seeking, of the beneficiaries that we are seeking, actually everything comes from that, and everything is influenced by that. And in this sense, I would like to ask you, what are you focusing right now on? What is the value that you are building now at Brainiad Marketing for your clients?
In the present moment, taking in consideration all the changes, all the challenges we've been through, I mean, worldwide and economically, I found it necessary to put accent on education. So in that way, I started digital marketing classes, digital marketing webinars, part of digital marketing specifically for small business. And now also that's why the main purpose is to help entrepreneurs, and that's why I also happily join the idea of Entrepreneur Ready project, which is an excellent project, and I'm sure can help entrepreneurs to have more clarity, strategy, and to move on and to prepare for the further times which are ahead us.
Indeed, and I would take the opportunity to explain a little bit about Entrepreneur Ready, and then I will invite you to share with us about the training program, on-site training program that is going to happen at the end of the month. But before that, indeed, we have been collaborating for this Entrepreneur Ready concept since last year in summer, if I remember well, because everything started with the OECD workshop that my company Luminspino hosted in March last year. And at that moment, Christian Soblon, the Belgian expert on behalf of OECD, he explained for the first time about this notion of entrepreneur ready. Actually, is coming from the investment ready concept, but it's translated to entrepreneurship. And it's motivated by the fact that indeed people that want to become entrepreneurs or are very early in that journey, they do not have so many practical tools and tools based on practice to access. They have books, they have resources online, they have online trainings, but they are more focused on actually how to do things. We are focusing with Entrepreneur Ready about we are focusing on how you as a potential or actual early entrepreneur, how you are dealing with entrepreneurship. And this is why Entrepreneur Ready is a self-assessment tool and a coaching tool. So this is the first aim. We take you through a self-assessment process, and we want to understand how you as an entrepreneur manage the business and how you manage your position as an entrepreneur and your role and your mission as an entrepreneur on 5 dimensions. Psychology and attitude, business knowledge and staff management, product, service, and marketing strategy, production process and controls. Everything goes on a very detailed screening based on surveying. And then you receive reports from us, and you receive as well recommendations, so that if you wish to, you can embark with us in a coaching program. We have already 4 coaches engaged in Entrepreneur Ready. They are on the website. Everybody can find them there. Bogdana is one of them, of course. In order to kick off the community around Entrepreneur Ready, we would like to host a training program first. So Bogdana, if you could share about this one, because you are the initiator of the training, of the retreat.
Yes, happily I will do that because, like you said, it's a retreat, and it's I try to see it like a full concept. You achieving for you, let's say, absorb information in a very nice place in nature, and then you just take them and put them in your business. Use this self-assessment tool. It is this training. It will be in at the end of the month, in the last weekend, 28, 30 October, and it will be 2 modules. Some based on business strategy and marketing strategy, because it's just a weekend, so we want to make sure that we are not overwhelming the participants, but we give them the key to start on the entrepreneurship roadmap, let's say like that, and to see where they are and what tools they can use to get where they want. It will be an intense program. It will be classes. It will be also practical exercise. Because it's a retreat, it will be also relaxed, but people can find more on on Luminspino website, of course, but the event is on Brainiad Marketing LinkedIn page. So if anybody who see this video wants to join us there, he can find all the information needed.
Indeed, and besides supporting entrepreneurs in the early stage to check their readiness level, it's of course as well a way to validate and revalidate the business path and how the entrepreneur actually positions himself or herself towards the business. At the end of our talk, would you like to stress upon one thing that you consider to be of high relevance while being an entrepreneur nowadays? And if we look at Romania specifically, and specifically in the small and medium-sized companies, and I would say even more in the small companies area, is there something that you would like to share with us that you are tackling now or you are uptaking as a challenge because you think it's important right now?
Yes, there is. And that is education, because everybody now is speaking about recessions, about challenges in economic, but this is really for those who may be thinking to start entrepreneurship. I don't know, or they started already, but they don't know how. I encourage them to do that now, because in a challenging time, it's the best to start a business. And to not forget Airbnb, HP, they started when it was economical crisis, and they are very successful companies. And why is that? Because when it's crisis, business who doesn't have strategy, who doesn't invest or make things superficially, they simply are vanished from the market, and there is a lot of place. There is a lot of place for good people, for good business, and there is a lot of opportunities. So in short, the message is invest in yourself, try to look for education and to learn as much as you can in all area connected to your area of interest, and take every opportunities, because now it's just, let's say, the season of opportunity is just starting.
Well, it's a great line to finish with, to wrap up with. Actually, it's a line that is an invitation to absorb as much knowledge as possible and translate it into action. And indeed, it's always now that we need to act. Bogdana, thank you so much for the good vibes and for providing something that is really specific and really targeted for our end users. Thank you once more, and we hope to see as many participants in our upcoming training at the end of October.
Thank you very much, Raluca.